Hey, what up, people? How you doing, man? It's gonna be another day topic for the guitar. Like, really, I have a song in my head. The song refused coming out because I don't know how to play guitar. So I have watched a lot of YouTube, but I'm not catching up. So please, guys, if anyone know a good guitar uh, trainer, or you all know any way I can learn guitar, please link me up. But however, I'm gonna leave this for another day. It's gonna be for another day topic, okay? So today's topic, guys, it's gonna be the Chinese. Yeah. Like guys, I promise I'm gonna be back first week of August. So today is August 1st, and I've been away for like 2 weeks. Not really, I didn't travel, but I just felt like I needed a little break. Body was like, aching here and there, a little bit fever, whatever. So I felt like I needed a little break. So, just to concentrate on myself and really take care of myself. But however, I'm back now, right now. So today I'm gonna be talking about the Chinese in Africa. Yeah, irrespective of the development the Chinese are doing in Africa, so far, the Chinese has spent over $145 billion. Yeah, you hear me. $145 billion the Chinese government has spent in Africa. It's called investment, LROT, hospitals, schools, and here and other stuff. But however, do you know the Chinese are pretty smart people? The Chinese are smart people, yeah. When the Chinese give you this loan, to do project in your country, they're not giving you the money just to go. They're going to bring their expertise, the professionals, to go with you and based on salaries agreed. So let's say right now they're bringing in 10 engineers to consult your LRTs and all the workers and laborers. They will tell you before they ever give you the loan, okay, the laborers are entitled for $50 an hour, overtime $75 an hour, the managers are blah blah blah. You have to agree with the conditions. So they will give you the expertise, the engineers, the laborers. So by the time you get the loan, you take the money. So the Chinese expert, the laborers, the technicians, they are the one doing the job. So your locals are basically just watching, maybe fetching water for them. Yeah, so the Chinese are pretty smart. When they give you money, they take back the money to the Chinese, to the Chinese land. Like, you know what I mean? So it's not like they're giving you the money, you gotta go and look for your people to do your project and hire the locals to boost the economic. The money is not really staying. Like they have given Africa a whole lot of loan. The money is not really staying in Africa. Part of the 45, $145 billion the Chinese have given to Africa to do project, I bet you $20 billion is not in Africa from that money. The rest go back to the Chinese because they are bringing the workers, even down to the laborers, yeah, to invest so you can pay them. So they are smart. But unfortunately, like I said, I'm not sure if African leaders are not getting it right. So at the end of the day, it's not going to look like you're jumping from the firing pound to the fire itself. Like the Chinese in Africa, you can believe they're pretty much in every loop and corner in Africa. But however, today I just want to talk about a little bit of these Chinese people caught in Africa. What are they doing? They're stealing phones, gadgets, animals, name them, everything they can lay their hands on. They're stealing it. And while stealing it, they will send back to China and refurbish it or kind of process it and make money off it and then bring back to Africa. So they were caught red-handed in Africa, Uganda precisely. So the police are dealing with them right now. And a lot of these Chinese people, you all know what they do. They take visit or visa to come to Uganda for a tourist visit. Yeah. By the time they get there, 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, 2 years, they're not going to show up. They're not going to leave. They will be hiding because a Chinese person will go to China, Africa. He or she will rent like a big apartment, complete building. And the African people are not thinking, you're just one person. Why are you renting a big building? Well, at the end of the day, it's because he or she expecting people to come from China. So 37 Chinese people were arrested in the houses, found with cell phones, gadgets, and everything, even down to turtles, animals here and there. They are stealing it to ship out to China. Yeah. So Africa, you all need to really tighten your security and your borders. And this is why we'll be preaching for one Africa, one currency, one military, united Africa, so we can be strong. Africa is over 1.2 billion, almost going to be 1.3 billions. We're like the second biggest continent on earth. But however, we are broken apart in little piece country here and there, here and there. Look at the population of India, 1.3 billion. The Chinese are like 1.4 to 1.3 billion. Also the same size as Africa. But however, Africa has divided into 54 countries, whereas India is one country with states. Yeah, Chinese is one country with provinces or territory. But Africa is a continent with countries inside it, but the population is like the equivalent to the population of the Chinese or the Indians. So we're looking for United Africa, United Nation, yeah, one currency, one United Africa, one united military. Yeah, but anyway, I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to keep the click on this.
This is the home of the 37 Chinese nationals who were on Friday charged with possession of suspected stolen items at Buganda Road Court. This follows an ongoing police probe that unveiled the racket after concerns by some neighbors. The raid showed motherboards of used phones and laptops reportedly stolen in Uganda, then repackaged and exported to China.
And these motherboards for the phones we suspect were snatched from Ugandans.
There were also wildlife exhibits like tortoises, pangolin scales and fish maw also recovered from this house. This is not a phone processing plant, but a makeshift control room with over 2,000 phones, each connected with a Ugandan SIM card in the names of certain individuals. Several Airtel and MTN new lines are visible. So far, police investigations show that these are used for financial crime, especially on the WeChat social media.
We note that these phones were connected to an online platform called WeChat. This is basically a Chinese-owned platform, and it is used for messaging and financial transactions. Now, the preliminary investigations we've had indicated that there were so many financial transactions done on that WeChat. And basically the targets were Chinese. Whether there are some other transactions that have been done that compromise our financial institutions and even security generally. There is also something we have also noticed, that all these telephones which are up are bearing the Ugandan telephone lines of Airtel majorly, with over 1,895 SIM cards, and also MTN of around 223.
And this is exactly why we talk about African governments being more serious with who they allow in their country, the same way African people have to go through a lot to just get a visa to visit another country. You're profiled, basically, you're checked. They get all your documentation, where you went to school to, who you're married to, your bank statement. All this information helps them identify who you really are. But when it comes to African countries, we don't do a thorough investigation. We just allow anybody to come into our countries and do whatever they want. And we've heard so many horror stories about foreigners that come to the continent of Africa in different parts of the continent and commit a crime, even hurt our most vulnerable children. But it happens because there's not enough system in place that checks them, who they are, what are they doing, where are they staying, what exactly are they up to in our country. So because not a lot is being done, you hear stories like this. Some of these Chinese men didn't even have a work visa. They went there as visitors and overstayed, and no one knew until now. So we need to pay more attention when it comes to foreigners visiting our countries. I think it's only right. You need to protect your people as a government. That's part of your responsibility. So I believe the best way to go about it is to put in more visa requirements in order to know who exactly is coming to your country.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for watching it. I hope you have seen it. Yeah. One of the guys were even just laughing. The reason why he's laughing is like, oh, Africa, I'm going to find my way out of it. You can't be an African man to go to Chinese, to go to China, and even own a house. It gotta be signed by a Chinese partner. You cannot own nothing. In China, if you go there as an African person to own a business, you have to have a partner as a Chinese person, a Chinese citizen, before you can own that business. Or even buying a land, I'm not sure, it's not possible. Or even owning a house, it's not possible. You gotta be a renter. But in Africa, every Dick and alley will go there, their own property, their own land. Like I said, Africa is where every person is wanting to be in the world. Africa has all it takes. The world needs in Africa. The world live in Africa. That's why they can't stay not going to Africa because we are blessed. But however, if this is the first time you're coming to see my J Ezo Expression channel, please kindly like, share, and give the thumbs up and support this channel. We're growing, guys. And if you're an old subscriber, I want to say big out to you, man. Thanks for supporting and thanks for following. Finally, I have been a partner with the YouTube right now. So I'm going to start bringing out my merchandise into this channel and stuff like that on other promo that I'm going to be doing. But I would like to thank you. I'm back with full force, guys. My next video will be on brakes. The brakes is coming back big time, baby. Yeah. But however, I'm going to post one video tomorrow. It's going to be about the curricular system of education happening in the United States that people are disputing how some sick-minded people who wants the LGBT right to be established in schools with kindergarten, with little kids and stuff like that. So I'm going to put that presentation tomorrow. I'm going to publish it out for sure. And after that, tomorrow is going to be Wednesday in it. After that, tomorrow, my next video will be on the breaks up-to-date information. Thank you for watching, guys. Stay up to date, and I will keep posting current videos. Thanks for watching. Please hit a like and share. Subscribe to my channel, J Ezo Expression, and comment below. Thank you for watching J Ezo Expression. Big up.